Hello students, today we will see the next part of the circle. Before that we will just recall the theorem of internal division of a chords and theorem of external division of a chord. So first of all, in theorem of internal division of a chord, inside it what we had seen that when these chords are there, these are the two chords, that is AB and CD. If they intersect each other inside the circle, this is our circle, and inside it, if it circles inside the circle, if they intersect each other, then we have to we seen that the multiplication of the what lengths of the two segments of the chord means AE into EB is equal to CE into ED if they intersect each other internally, and if they intersect each other externally, then what happens when they intersect each other externally? This is our circle and these chords are there, which is AB and CD. They intersect each other at point E and it is outside the circle. If such a situation there, then what these chords are, what happens, we have these chords, then the segments ratio is equals to how it is CE, this is CE into ED, CE into ED is equal to AE into B, that we had seen. Okay, now the next point is the tangent secant segment theorem. Tangent secant segment theorem. So point E is in the exterior of the circle. If you see here in the figure, point E is there, it is exterior of a circle. A secant through point E. So from this point E, a secant means secant, which is the secant here. What is the definition of secant? The line which intersects the 2 points of the circle is called as a secant. So this is AB. AB is a secant for this circle. Okay. Now a secant through E intersect the circle at point A and B. So here are the points A. This is point A and that is point B, and in this point the secant is there, it intersect the circle at in these 2 points, and a tangent through point E. So here is the point E, okay, and from this point E the tangent means what? The line which touches the circle in one point. So at point T it intersect the circle. If such a situation is there, then we have to show that or prove that EA into EB, where it is EA, here it is EA into EB, this is EB, the distance from E to B. EA into EB is equal to ET square, that we have to show that. Okay, so we have here what they told you, you have to write the given and to prove with reference to the statements of the theorem. So what will be the given? So just note down whatever I am telling to you. The given is the, in a circle, secant AB and tangent ET intersect each other at point E in externally or exterior of circle. Okay, so this is the what it is our given. Then what we have to write that, again I will repeat it, the tangent ET and secant AB intersect each other exterior of the circle at point E. At point E. This is the given. What we have to prove? This is our proof. EA into EB, EA into EB is equal to ET square. That is our to prove. So you have to note down these two things. Afterwards, to prove this, we have to do the construction. And what is that construction we have to do? That is, we have to join TA and TB. We have to join TA and TB. Now, when we join TA and TB, and TB, we get two circles, two triangles. And which are those two triangles? The triangle, first triangle is EAT. This is the EAT triangle. Okay, this is small e is the EAT triangle. This is our EAT triangle. and another triangle is ETB triangle. Which triangle? ETB. Here are these two triangles. Okay, now we have to show, if we show these two triangles similar to each other, okay, similar to each other, then we can prove our proof very easily. So first of all, in triangle EAT and ETB inside, we will see which is the EAT and ETB. Sorry, here it is EAT. This is our EAT and ETB. Here it is the two triangles we have to show similar to each other. So first of all, this is a common angle. This angle E is there, which is this E angle is there. So this is the common angle E in between these two triangles. Which triangle? Two triangles we had taken, EAT, and another triangle we took here, it is the ETB. These two triangles are there, and in these two triangles I shown with pink, red color and that green color. So this is the common angle, which E is the common angle. It is present in both the triangles. If you see here, red color triangle is there, inside it also it is present, and ETB inside means that greenish color triangle is there, inside it also present. So it is a common angle. So, and secondly, these are, if you see this EBT and another triangle ETA, in these two ET, this angle, this angle, and another, that is the ETA, this angle. These two angles are congruent to each other. Why they are congruent to each other? If you notice, see here, you will notice that they intercept the same arc, that is ET, and that's why these two angles are angles inscribed in the same arc are congruent, and that's why by AA test of similarity these two triangles are similar to each other. Okay, so here they shown that E is common angle. This is the E is the common angle in between these both, and another this ETA and EBT. These are the congruent because tangent secant theory is there, and according to that what happens, these two are the what congruent to each other. Now this is these two triangles EAT and ETB, they are congruent to each other by which test of similarity? That is AA test of similarity. Once they are similar to each other, what we want? ET we want two times. ET we want two times. So here it is ET. Okay. So first of all, first and last, ET upon EB. ET upon EB, it is written here, and EA, here it is present in first and second place. So EA, first and second EA upon ET. Okay, and in next step what will happens? This ET is there, it will goes here for multiplication. So here ET into ET is equals to what we will get? EA into EB. Okay, and ET into ET, ET square, and EA into EB. In this way, these theorem we can prove. Okay, now so this is the tangent secant segment theorem. So in this theorem what we have to do here, once we have to show this angle is congruent, and then afterwards these two angles are congruent to each other. Once they are congruent to each other, the triangle EAT and ETB, they are congruent to each other by which test of similarity? Angle test of similarity. Once you got this, as per correspondence of the point, if you write their similarity, you will get your proof whatever you want that. Now we will see the remember this point. What we had seen that when the two chords of a triangle, two chords of a circle intersect each other internally. So EB and CD. What? EB and CD, this is our EB and this is CD. If they intersect each other internally, then the ratios of their segment, product of the segment, that is EA into EB is equal to CE into ED. Okay, these points we have to use forward. Now if they intersect each other externally in the circle, then what we have to show how is the product? EA into BE, EA into BE is equals to CE into DE. Okay, and tangent secant segment property is the one, it is the if the one is the secant and another is the tangent, if they intersect each other externally, then ET square is equals to, means this part is there, ET square is equals to EA into EB. Okay, these things what happens we have to remember. Now by using these properties, the next exercise is there. So this one is, if the chords are intersect each other internally, if the chords intersect externally, and if the one is the chord and another is the tangent, and if these two intersect each other externally in the circle, then which properties are there, that we had studied. Now we will see the example. Okay, now if you will see the figure, question don't see, if you see the figure, you will notice that here one is the tangent and one is the tangent and another is the secant. So RQ is a secant. Okay, RQ is the secant and this PS is a tangent. So which we have to use the property from now we studied that we have to use this property, means ET is square is equal to EA into EB. Okay, now we will solve the example. How it is very easy it is. So first of all, whatever is given in the question, that we will see. PS is a tangent, so PS is a tangent of a circle, so PS is a tangent. PR is a secant, PR is a secant. Now what they gave us, PQ is equals to 3.6, PQ is equals to 3.6. okay, 3.6, here it is 3.6. Then QR is equals to 6.4, QR is equal to 6.4, and we have to find the value of PS. Okay, it is very easy actually. So we have to use here, one is tangent and another is secant. So we have to use the which property, tangent secant segment theorem we have to use here. Tangent secant segment theorem we have to use here. Now what is our theorem? That is, if it is one is a tangent and another is a secant, and if they intersect each other externally, then PS square is equals to PS square is equal to PQ, this is PQ into PR, PQ into PR. Now what we have to do, we will do the put the values of it here. Now PS square is equals to, we have to find the value of PS. PQ right here as it is, because PQ's value we have to write, but PR is equals to, here it is our PR. PR means what? QP, this is QP plus QR, QP or PQ plus QR. Okay, because sum of one, that PR is, Q is in between, so R dash Q dash P. That's why here if we write R dash Q dash P, because that's why this PQ plus QR is equals to this. Now put the values. Okay, so PQ is equal to 3.6, here it is given. QR is equals to how much? 6.4, that we wrote it here, QR instead of QR we wrote, and PQ is equals to how much? That 3.6. Okay, that we, if we put the values here, then 3.6 plus 6.4 is equal to 10, and 10 into 3.6 is equal to 36. Okay, we got the value of 36 and it is the value of PS square. Okay, taking square root, you get the PS is equal to what? Taking square root. Okay, so PS is equals to how much we will got it here? That is 6. Okay, understood all of you? Once you understand the figure, you will understand which theorem we have to use in this. Now next, just now I told you, see the figure. Okay, if you see the figure, these two are the chords of a circle and they intersect each other internally in the circle. So what we have to use the property, that is theorem of intersecting chords, and that is also intersecting internally. So first we will see the question, what is given here. So question is, the Mn is a chord, this is Mn, this is Mn is a chord, Mn is a chord. Next, Rs is also chord, and they intersect each other at point P, where if you notice this point P is there, it is located inside the circle. This point P is there, it is located inside the circle. So, and the values they gave you here, that is PS is equal to 6, PS is equal to 6, sorry, PR is equal to 6, PR is equal to 6, PS is equals to 4, Mn is equals to 11. Whole Mn is equals to 11, and we have to find the value of Pn. What we have to find out? The value of Pn. So, first of all, as these chords are there, they intersect each other internally. So, what we have to, how is the product of Pn into MP? See here it is, Pm into MP is equal to Sp into PR. Sp into PR. Okay, so that is by use the property here. Now Pn is equals to what we have to put it here. We don't know the Pn because directly Mn's value 11 is given. Pn is not given, so we will take here x. If Pn is equal to x, Mn is equal to 11. What is the value of MP? It is x 11 minus x. Understand how it is there? Again I will tell you. If whole Mn is equals to 11. If Mn is equals to 11, Pn is equals to x. Okay, Pn is equal to x, then MP is equal to 11 minus x. Understood all of you? If whole Mn's value is 11, and from that Pn if we subtract, then we get here value of MP. So here it is written Pn is equal to x, that is I shown you here. MP is equal to 11 minus x, so MP is equal to 11 minus x. Now substitute these values in this equation. Okay, so here it is PR. We will put the values here. See here, very easy it is. So Pn is equal to what? X. So instead of Pn, x is written here into Pm. Pm is equal to 11 minus x. So here it is 11 minus x. Okay. PR. What is the value of PR? In the question given it is 6. PS is equals to 4 given. Okay. Now if we solve this, you will notice that here x into 11, it is 11x. X into x is equal to minus x square. Here x, this x is plus, and plus into minus, minus sign is here, and x into x, x square, and 6 4s are 24, and this 24 is there. It will come here for the subtraction towards the left side of the is equal to sign. Okay. Now what we got it here? 11x minus x square minus 24. Now this, if we have to arrange it in the what? Standard form. So x square it will come here. I will show you the step in which is given in between. Minus x square minus x square, then plus 11x, then minus 24 equals to 0. Okay. Now if we divide, multiply this equation with the minus sign, if we multiply this equation with the minus sign, what you will get here? Minus x square into minus sign is equal to plus x square. Plus into minus, sorry, plus into minus, minus 11x, and minus into minus plus 24x. So here this change the signs. Afterwards 24's factor for 11 is the 24's plus 24's factors for minus 11 is the 8 3's are 24. Okay, and what we want it here? Minus 11. So both will get the minus sign because minus 8 minus 3 is equal to minus 11, and that's why we took this. So here, as we know that we have to write its factor. So x minus 8 and x minus 3 are the factors, and if you solve this, you will get the answer x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 8. Okay. So in this way you have to solve this example. Okay, it is very easy. Which property we used here? We use the property of intersecting chords intersecting inside the circle. Okay, so today we'll stop here only, and the next two examples we will see in our next lecture. So okay, thank you. And just all of you note down this whatever I told you. Today I taught you the tangent secant theorem. Afterwards, remember these points and these two examples. So all of you note down and send me on my personal number. So okay, thank you.